about 4 mammoth sunflowers growing right there. Like I said, just check the other videos and the previous video, and you can see the difference in what we're doing here. Let me move back some so you can. So that sucker's way on up there. My cantaloupes. Not so much bugs, but I think other things got them, blight and all that other crap. But my watermelon plants seem to be taking over, so, I'll just go from there. Next year, I'll pay a little bit more attention to blight and all that other good stuff that screws up cantaloupe, and I'll do a better job. So this is my watermelon patch, you might call it, I guess. Got a small one in here, there, and I got a few more here and there. And of course, there happens to be another sunflower right there. These are straight A cucumbers. This one's not going on my trellis, but I'm growing them on the dirt. I mean on the bed there. This right here are more peppers, and they appear to be Anaheim, and some of them do. This was given to me as seedlings by my neighbor. And this is a volunteer right here from last year, so this could be just about anything. Right there, and over there you can see 2 peppers coming out. Now, keeping in mind that peppers also cross-pollinate, and you can get some weird offsprings off of them, which I don't mind, like I said, And so here's another one, and they seem to be the same type of plant there. So let's see what they give us. And of course, right there seems to be another Anaheim. This one also appears to be another Anaheim. Okay, remember the zucchini plants I told you about? Here they are. I replanted some more zucchinis and I set them out here. And I've been getting some zucchinis off of these ones too. Of course, these are new, healthy plants compared to those other ones over there. Those ones are on their last leg. And the RGB. And I've seen the boar fly running around here, and I've killed a couple of them with my fly swatter, but that's as far as I've gone. This bed I've had for a few years, and I've never really used it. I actually had this bed right here where I put most of the big things that I wanted to decompose, and so it takes time, and I just never used it because I have so many others. But this year I decided I'd go ahead and start mulching it, and instead of attacking the whole thing at once, I just started in that section and redid all that and planted those zucchinis, and then I did another section, and that's how I'm taking it, section by section. And there's my last section right there. I'm a nut because everything that's organic does not leave my property. I compost, I feed my worms, and all that right there. I save so I can use as compost on my plants. Here's more stuff right here. These are pine. All this was, you can tell, was filled with nothing but pine. So I get in here with the lawnmower, break everything up, and then I put it in my compost. And there you can see, good old nature going at it. There's many ways they can get compost to decompose faster, but I'm in no hurry. I'll let nature take its course. I just grind it up as small as I can with my lawnmower, throw it in there, forget about it. Do the Italian thing, forget about it. Then, when I need it, this was full. Then I just come in here, dig it. Look at that. And you can see it's got all kinds of matter. It's not completely decomposed, okay? And there's a lot of crap in here because that's sometimes people just throw shit in there. But I don't expect it to be totally decomposed. I don't want it to. Because then when I take it from right there, instead of compost, I bring it over here and I apply it here as a mulch. This month's mulch, or this year's mulch, will be tomorrow, next month's or next year's compost already on there. The worms will have started eating it up. Most of that setup that you see out front was actually here. And last year, or the year before, or early last year, little by little, I disassembled it and reassembled it up front. Because as you can see right here, it's about 9 or 10, and look at the sun. See how most of the stuff is in shade. But I still got this here, so I'm still planning on it because everything's a little bit behind the front. But if you work with it, if you just make compensations for it, it'll all work out great. That's another pepper plant over there. Tomato. Most of this stuff is nothing but volunteers, folks. Just from last year. Got some more zucchini growing here up against this trellis. I got some more cantaloupe over there. And like I said, this jungle back here is made up of nothing but wood and nothing but this and that. And probably later on this year, I'm going to come in here and pretty much cut everything down, redo it, just the way I'm doing over there on that corner. And like I said, I don't throw away anything because it's all organic. Now here's another one, and here's another cantaloupe plant. And as you can see, it's in its better days. See what's been happening to him. So I don't really, like I said, to me, most of the fun is growing it. And if something goes wrong, then the fun is trying to find out what the heck and then do a better job next time. I'm not going to shed tears over this. This one's the same way, but at least this one gave me 3 good-sized cantaloupes here. And if I'm right, they'll be ready when this thing just pretty much comes off on its own. Right there. I got grapes.